Why Project Luminaire? Firstly, it's because I have to clear my community service hours to graduate from school. Secondly, why Project Luminaire is because it has more meaning than the other projects that were on offer in school. Some other projects were to create playgrounds, to play with kids, to, I don't know, build a library and stuff like that. But for this project where we light up homes, we really get to change lives just with 1.5 liter of bottle for about 5 years at least. So it has more meaning and it's more sustainable than the other projects itself. How was my experience during the fabrication and installation? This one's fun. During fabrication, I was so excited, like most of my other teammates. There were 21 of us. We were all super excited, so we were sweating in the aircon room, cutting out the GI sheets, putting on sealant with the help of Kim and Daryl, as well as Jelly. We were all super excited and we did many bottles in one day. And we continued collecting bottles soon after. After that, during the first day of installation, myself and Jeremy were first to climb up the roof. So during our first roof, we did not have any ladders, which scared the shit out of us. We had to climb out on poles. So Jelly just hopped on and he was up already. So Jeremy and me, with no experience at all, we were trembling. When we finally got 2 poles, we managed to climb up and help Jelly out. So he told us what to do and explained to us how we should do it. It was really exciting, but we were dripping sweat on every pores of our body. And that was exciting as well. However, unfortunately on my second roof, when I went out with another teammate, what happened was I fell right through the roof. I didn't fall down to the ground, but it was bad enough. I saw my life flashing through my eyes. What happened was I was walking on the roof, but I did not see the PVC sheet, which was in between some other metal sheets. I had no idea it was PVC. So I walked, and I fell in. But thank God I sat on a pillar, so I looked down and I could see the floor. And within a second I could feel somebody holding my legs. It was funny yet dangerous at the same time. At that point in time, I realized that while we are so excited trying to change lives and help people in Philippines, in Iloilo City, in Balunos, we should also take care of our own safety because nobody else would do it for us. Because what we are doing is really high element danger. I know you get what I mean. Okay. Apart from that, installation was also exciting because we were doing something we have never done before, and Jelly was there to supervise us every step of the way, which was really awesome. Kim and Daryl were not there at that point in time, but they were always calling us and checking up on us, which was really sweet. And they're back today. What else can I say? What is my message? My message to all of you is that even though there may not be such a project in your school or in your community at this point in time, don't be afraid to email or call up the people, the organizers, which is Litter of Light. The people involved are Ilak Diaz, Kim and Daryl, and also Gail, who are more than ready to help you out and to assist you with this project. And thanks to Kelvin and Gordon who organized this project, I really learned so much and it has given me a different perspective in life, and I'm really fortunate to have been able to help so many people in Iloilo province. Thank you very much.